It's so loud outside, I'm sorry. It's either birds or dogs or whatever. Hey everyone, it's Nicole. I hope you're all doing well. So today, I'm going to talk about my bucket list. I have never had a bucket list until about a year ago. I have 8 items on my bucket list at the present moment, and one of those things has already been done. So number 1 on my bucket list is to visit Fiji. For the longest time, I have always envisioned laying on the beaches of laying on the beaches of Fiji and just soaking in the sun and putting my toes in the sand, and then to top it all off, being in one of those huts where they have the glass bottom so you could see everything under. Now I know if you've seen some of my other videos, you know I'm kind of afraid of deep dark water. However, I've done some research. It's pretty much clear water. So it's okay, right? If I get freaked out, I can always put a blanket over it, but why would you do that? It's not a dream that I see happening, honestly, in my lifetime. I've looked at flights, and the flights alone to Fiji for one person range between $3,000 and $6,000. Not gonna happen. Unless I wake up rich, or that's it. So my second item on my bucket list is to learn how to play violin. I played the violin when I was in elementary school. I enjoyed it. I actually excelled at it, and I would have continued, except my evil stepmother wouldn't let me continue. We moved to another school system, another town. They didn't have classical band, they had marching band, so they did not offer the violin. So instead of being able to take private lessons, she sold my violin. A couple years ago, my husband bought me a violin. It's actually the only present I've ever received that I cried, but it's just sitting there gathering dust because I still don't know how to play. Another bucket list item is to be present at a birth. Obviously, I was present at my births, and I was present at my sister's birth when she was born back in 1997, but I was only 16, and I don't think I fully grasped the amazing, wonderful thing that it was to be present at a birth. So now that I've given birth 3 times, I would love and be honored to witness another birth. That was one of the most magical things. No, that was the most magical thing I've ever done in my entire life, is to bring life into this world. My next bucket list item is something that actually was fulfilled a couple of months ago. One of my bucket list items was to attend a Cirque du Soleil show. So when I went to Las Vegas a couple of months ago for work, we got to go, and it was weird. I feel like it was one of the original Cirque du Soleil shows, and they were like bringing it back. There was a man dressed in a diaper for a lot of it, and if any of you know what I'm talking about, please leave comments below to tell me what the heck was happening. If you took out that part of it, it was amazing, but the guy in the diaper was just so weird. It was just so weird. The very beginning was my favorite part. When it started, these women came down from the ceiling sitting with these huge drums in between their legs, and they were just pounding, and that was amazing. I mean, I could have just stared all day. The next item on my bucket list is to organize my own women's conference. At my last job, I was able to take part in event organization. That was actually my favorite part of my past job. I found that it was so rewarding. It was a lot of hard work, but the benefit was to watch women just come out of their shell, experience freedom. It was just so amazing. For the last couple years, I've always envisioned my own women's conference. I already have the name and everything. I'm not going to tell you the name because that's a secret until it actually happens, but that is a big dream of mine, is to organize and put on and even possibly speak at my own women's conference. Next on my bucket list is to visit a bunch of historical sites out of America. As long as I can remember, I've been obsessed with Egypt. The Sphinx, the pyramids of Giza, all of that stuff. So much so that every once in a while I will go on Google Earth and I will actually look at it from Google Earth, because I think it's so surreal to see it, because it's not like a photo. It's like, I don't know. Now, I know that Egypt is in a lot of political turmoil right now, and it wouldn't be safe to go there, but it can still be on my bucket list, right? I also would like to go to Israel and see the places that Jesus walked, and even the tomb and things like that. That I mean, that would be the biggest honor ever, to be able to go to Israel and Jerusalem and, you know, Bethlehem. And I'd also like to go to Italy, visit Rome, visit Greece, visit those places that just have so much historical significance. Historical sites fascinate me. I love it because it's like once you step foot there, you're part of that history. Another item on my bucket list is to learn how to sing well. Now, I can sing. Everybody can sing. Anybody that can talk can sing. But singing well, that's the issue. I would love, love, love to be able to sing well. I've been asking my daughter to help me, but I'm so ridiculously shy. I don't know. That's the one that I think I have the most control over, but I am unwilling to put myself out there for it. Like, thinking about singing in front of anybody right now freaks me out. Last but not least on my bucket list is to be in a movie or a TV show. When I was a little girl, I wanted to be a news reporter. Not because I cared about the news, but because it was TV. For some reason, I never thought that a real person, like, I don't mean like a real person, I just mean like a regular member of society could be on TV or in the movies. I never put two and two together that the actors and actresses were just regular people that decided to be actors and actresses. So I never looked forward to that as something that I could do. I always wanted to do careers where it was in the limelight. You know, I wanted to be a judge, but I didn't want to be a lawyer first. I wanted to, you know, be up front and wear the black robe and tell everybody what to do. I wanted to be a news reporter so I could be on TV. I never once realized that I could try to be an actor or an actress. But when I was little, I always knew that I would be famous. Am I famous now? No. You know that. But it was like this knowing inside of me that I would be famous. And that is just it's so silly, but I don't know why I thought that way. I mean, I'm not dead yet, so things could change, right? So I hope you enjoyed this video of my bucket list items, and feel free to leave your bucket list items down below in the comment section. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all real soon. Bye, guys. Grasped.